Hiya! Hi Vodheads, how you doing? Did you like the last episode of this game? It's pretty cool of a game, isn't it? I realised that, I kept calling it like the parallax zone or like the reverse zone or something. It's called the Phantom Zone. Can you tell that I don't watch many Superman cartoons? Comics. Sorry, my head's a little wacky. Also, as a minor note for if you might hear some tissues going off in the video, or, I somehow managed to get a spot or something next to my nostril. Even though I was like washing my face every single fucking day, but that's aside from the fact. Also, we didn't get copyright striked on Samandmax music, so I'm pretty happy with that. So now we're going on to episode 2, and I am going to do a quick check on the trophies department. Double up on Jurgen's curses. So we got a double up on curses somehow. Anyway, let's start episode 2. But first, all aboard the Disoriented Express. Oh god, I've got to check. Hang on. I've got to quickly check how the audio's coming out for you guys. Oh, they're playing Split Fiction. Nice. Hang on, just checking my own video recording. Do. I read some more of the Gotham Nocturne Act 2. I struggled through the past segment. I don't like the past segments. They're boring. The past segments in the comic book are pretty boring. Because you sort of know what's going to happen. You know that they're going to ramble on about, like, the MacGuffin in the comic, and like it's a bit boring because they could just like speed past it, you know, they could like quickly explain it rather than having it dedicated like 10 pages or something, which you might say isn't that much, but it's just I have no interest for the past segment. I don't care. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm gonna shut up for a minute now. There we are. Hello, purple! Yeah, I liked that joke last time. I want to make it again.
This great city has been witness to many strange scenes, but none so staggering as the one that played out here beneath her slumbering streets just seconds ago. An evil space ape, bent on world destruction, thwarted by a 6-foot-tall dog and a rabbity thing with psychic power. A tidy conclusion to an improbable story, or so it would seem, for about 5 nanoseconds, until our heroes turn and see something so unexplainable, so horrifying, as to render evil space apes suddenly quaint.
I had to immediately, like, after hearing that guy doubling for a couple seconds, I had to stop that bit. I was getting really annoying.
Hold you, Sam! There you stand, a sickening grin on your face, your great hairy mitts clutched around my dear little silky white neck. Mother warned me it would come to this, but I couldn't bring myself to believe her.
I could be wrong, Max, but I've got a hunch this isn't us. These horrifying skeletons are meant to convey a message of some sort. There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Aha, a note.
What's it say?
There's a story behind this grisly tableau. Look, a highly flammable reel of nitrate-coated film from the dawn of the age of cinema. I'll just pop it into this conveniently placed projector.
No fair, Sam. You got to pick the movie last time.
Shut up and enjoy the show, Max.
Oh boy, plot.
Ooh, Egyptian-y.
Ooh. I was about to repeat that exact line.
Hey, that looks just like...
It's Playhouse, isn't it? It's Playhouse. The game is called
Honoring 10
Playhouse.
types of Teddy Roosevelt and a 3-wheeled baby carriage with a bonus jar of mustache wax. That's none other than my great-grandpa Samuth, with your great-grandpa Maximus.
I can't hear what they're saying.
It's a silent movie, little buddy. Filmed before the invention of vocal cords.
Can't find the volume knob, huh? Let me...
No, get away.
I want to mess with it.
Come on.
Get off the... Mine.
Huh?
Something's happening, Sam. My aura is going all squirrely.
I feel it too, Max. Some irresistible force is pulling me through the frame of that movie.
We've got it, little buddy. The toy box is ours.
Not for long.
Kringle.
I want that toy box.
Whoa! Gameplay time! It's Playhouse, yeah, it
This
is
one of those
Playhouse.
situations where it would be helpful to have a gun.
Or psychic powers.
Psychic powers, that's right. We keep forgetting you've got unexplainable psychic powers.
Oh, yeah.
Where the Sam Hill are you hiding?
The same hill. Talk to Maximus.
To believe we're really in Egypt.
I thought it would be sunnier.
Come out or I'll shoot.
If we do come out, you'll shoot anyway.
What's your point?
It's teetering.
Whoa. Psychic ventriloquism. Kind of nuts. Astral projection. Double up on Jurgen's curses. Psychic
Hello, Charlie
ventriloquism?
Hotep. Thanks to him, I am gifted with the miraculous ability to throw my voice into people and objects.
Yeah, I'm still not sure ventriloquism counts as a psychic power.
Here I am, inside this fat suit.
Wait a minute.
Shoot me if you must, but please, spare my little buddy.
Thanks a lot, Maximus.
Here we are, over here.
I'm sorry, this is such a stupid gimmick, I love this.
Ha! That sap Kringle will never find us
Yeah.
in here. Ha!
You shoot
There
that,
you
cause it
are.
to fall.
Watch out for falling squids.
Let's
And
take
he
this
just
toy
leaves.
box and skedaddle, little pal. Champion ventriloquizing, Maximus.
Now all we've got to do is read those hieroglyphics again and the door will open and we'll be golden.
Right. You don't remember how to read hieroglyphics, do you, Maximus?
Fat chance. But you do, right, Sam?
There once was an ancient inscription that had to be spoken Egyptian. We recited it great, so it opened a gate, and our enemies had a conniption.
Props for originality.
Oh, this is rich. Ho, 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 ho.
Huh?
Huh. That was interesting. A little skimpy on character development.
That can't be the whole story. There must be... Yes!
Oh, great. Did we
Should
just
try
like,
astral
watch
projection.
the end of the movie first?
No, I think that was the middle.
Which one's the beginning?
Not a clue. Which one do you want to try?
That's such a stupid joke, I really like that. There's gonna be some timey-wimey thing here. Whoa. I'll laugh if it's literally just this intro segment. I'll laugh if the reel is just this intro segment. That would be really funny. Oh yeah, I forgot to say we started 30 minutes late, mostly because of that spot thing I had on my face, which, you know, basically was bleeding from. Based on the scandalous 19th century Zopuk, the lady visits her chiropractor. And also because, like, I didn't know what Flash was doing. Oh.
Did the usher see us?
Nah, he's still fishing for us under the candy counter. Shh, show's about to start.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, devotees of the uncanny and the bizarre. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Monsieur Pepperweight, and I bear great tidings, an
He's not
archaeological discovery of earth-shattering proportions. My friends, I present to you the Sphinx.
Ugh, it's horrible, Samus. The face of pure evil.
The stage is that way, schmucko.
It is said she will yield her secrets only to one whose powers are equal to those of Samandmax himself. Might you be that favored individual? I have come to your fair city today to issue a challenge. What you see before you is not merely a pasteboard facsimile, but a perfect recreation of the tomb's outer fortifications. To the one who makes it through the gate, I offer 2 tickets to Egypt and a chance for the adventure of a lifetime.
You get any of that, Samus?
Prize for the guys who can bust through that thing.
Busting things is our specialite.
You read my mind, little buddy.
Okay, sorry, I got distracted.
Do you think I've got the talent to pass through the mouth of the Sphinx?
You must have some talent, Maximus. Why not that? Up for the challenge of the Sphinx, little buddy?
Never have I been so keen to pass through a hippopotamus mouth, Samus.
The ticket taker really should have honored our free passes.
It took us so long to make them!
Go away!
Excuse me, mister.
No more toilet breaks till the job's done right, understand?
We're not your underlings.
Huh? I got no statements for the press.
The elves. Oh, wait, is he literally...
With curiosity that your assistants are...
Short.
I'm in the middle of transitioning to an elf-based labor force. Trying to help out, you know. Give a disadvantaged ethnic group a leg up in the new world.
mighty generous.
Hell, who am I fooling? They're cheap as dirt. Toss them a few chestnuts and a figgy pudding, and they'll crawl a mile on broken glass.
How's the elf labor force working out for you so far?
There's an old saying amongst us capitalists, you get what you pay for.
Beard of snowy white, nose like a cherry. Haven't we met somewhere before?
Fat chance! I don't make a habit of frequenting the greasy dives in this low-rent neighborhood. But no doubt you've seen my mug splashed across the front page of your morning paper. Nicholas St. Kringle to spearhead Bobbles for Brats charity drive. Nicholas St. Kringle named Philanthropist of the Millennium.
Nicholas St. Kringle photographed in love nest with team of Swedish figure skaters.
How about a cookie, Kringle?
Go away!
Oh,
It's just my pal here hasn't eaten in 72 hours.
and you had such a kindly face.
Oh, for the love of... Okay, but just one, savvy?
I don't get it. What's an important-looking guy like you doing in a two-bit amusement palace like this?
What's to get? This paperweight character says he's made some kind of big discovery of a toy-related nature. I make it my business to keep up with all new developments on the toy front, okay?
Why aren't you up there attempting the challenge of the Sphinx?
My underlings are handling that for me.
I see. Scared to try it yourself, huh?
Scared? Nicholas St. Kringle is scared of nothing.
Hey!
Oh, you fell down. Here, let me help you up.
Keep your pincers off me, you drooling little cretin! If you had the teaspoon of brains necessary to do your job, I wouldn't be down here. Here, I'll leave you, understand? I can't even believe
Okay,
I hired
what do we
you
got
in the
here?
first place.
Inventory list, profits, losses, naughty, nice. Employee addresses. Looks like Kringle's employees all live in that elf ghetto.
You mean Little Arctic Circle?
You're wearing high heels. Well, that figures. The whole family's nuts. I tell you what, I know you can take him and him.
Have you seen this baby?
Sure, she's right there on that milk carton.
Bloody noses around here again. You just put that toy down. It's not yours. I don't care if you made it. It belongs to me. Why, you sniveling little creeps. You blithering blooders.
Did he take the cookie jar of him?
Somebody pour me a drink.
Right, I just wanna... Okay, talk to Frosty.
Say, Fats, how about you and a Lagomorph taking a nice walk on the Brooklyn Bridge, crosswise, and keep going?
Aw, don't you just want to tousle his little bald scalp?
Jesus. Okay, what powers does Sam have? He has astral projection.
Want to skip ahead to the good part?
Oh! Oh! Oh, God, that's cool. No, I understand now. I understand. Man, that's crazy. It's actually... Oh, God, that's cool. Okay, so I'm guessing some of the puzzles are going to require us to do certain things in time. Okay. It is possible that we're not going to be able to figure out what this thing is.
Go on, beat it, mister.
Yeah, quit blocking the view.
Lovable little sprites, aren't they?
I want to hug them till their wee rib cages buckle.
Can I touch that rat?
Give it a whirl, my friends. The challenge of the Sphinx is open to all, regardless of age, prowess, or physical deformity.
Nice.
Who's the codger with the ugly kids?
Is he bothering you? You want we should pants him?
That's Nicholas St. Kringle, the well-known toy tycoon. He's offered me a fortune to direct him to the tomb of Samandmax, but his money is of no interest to me.
Samandmax.
What's toy money?
Talent! That is what I am searching for.
That can of nuts looks oddly out of place up there.
That is no ordinary can of nuts. It's a can of nuts from the Devil's Toy Box.
What makes it so out of the ordinary?
Far be it from me to divulge the secrets of the Devil's Toy Box, but it's just possible that this can does not actually contain nuts.
Remind me, what do we win if we beat this game?
An all-expenses-paid trip to sunny Egypt.
Egypt. Now, is that with the alligators or the crocodiles?
Your ignorance of giant carnivorous reptiles is embarrassing me, Maximus. Why go to all the trouble of rigging up a challenge of the Sphinx? If you're the big expert, why don't you just go through the mouth yourself?
Knowledge alone is not sufficient to overcome the Sphinx's defenses, alas. The seeker must be special.
Know anything about the dame with the beady eyes?
Mole people, the bane of my existence. Why are they always following me?
Thanks.
Okay, let's try and do the can then.
Give the challenge of the Sphinx a try, boys. What have you got to lose?
Okay, Max. I want you to touch this can.
Woo!
What in God's name are you doing with that can of nuts?
Oh, okay.
Well, that was a disconcerting twist on an old joke.
Power came from me, Samus. My body's all tingly. I've never felt anything like it.
You may notice a lot of bodily changes over the next few years, little buddy. It's all part
I
of...
want to do it again. Hey!
Now, where did they run off to?
Ah, here come a couple of hearty specimens. Gentlemen of the boulevards, no doubt.
Did he just call us what I think he did?
Honest, but
You think they're really flesh-eating ants, Samus?
only one way to find out.
You first. Whee!
Okay.
Fun.
I like the birdie.
Maybe pull the tail first.
I'm not going in that way. Not even for a free trip to Egypt.
The Sphinx has awakened. You are indeed a seeker of substance.
We like to say he's pleasantly plump.
Place your offering in the divine nostrils.
Inventory's looking kind of barren, Samus.
It'll fill up. This is only the start of our adventure. May the divine odor of chocolate chips prove pleasing to thy nasal cavities.
Very good. You have passed the first threshold. Now, recite the words of the inscription.
Spunks, old pal. You remember us, don't you?
Sure he does. He couldn't forget these faces.
Let us in, buddy. Boy, it's been ages.
Oh, boy.
My hieroglyphics are a little rusty.
I'm gonna guess that we need to go through time to sort of deal with it.
Ooh, funny papers.
Yeah, but they're all in hieroglyphics.
Ah.
The Mermaid and the Cockroach.
Fresh from their tour of the great sewers of Europe. Shouldn't we be on our way to sunny Egypt by now?
I'm feeling prematurely homesick.
Okay. Maybe not then?
This Sphinx does not accept your offering.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so it's down like cookies. Oh,
Wish we had a friend who knew all about hieroglyphics. You know, a mummy or whatever.
I want to try and brute force
Nostrils are
this.
shut. The nostrils are shut.
Oh. Okay.
Want to skip ahead to the good part? Well, little buddy, here we are, bound for adventure on the Disorient Express. Egypt, land of ancient tombs and odd-looking humanoid figures with animal heads.
I'm scared, Samuel. What if we don't fit in?
We've got to. Mr. Paperweight has charged us with an important mission, and we can't let him down.
I hope it involves asps. I love asps.
You love the word asps.
Tickets, please. Please get out your tickets.
Now remember, don't breathe a word about our mission. We can't let a soul know we're headed
To the tomb of Samandmax to bring back the devil's toy box.
cascading Cupid dolls and the four-color funny pages smeared with spaghetti.
Name's Earhart. Baby Amelia Earhart, the famous lost kid. Perhaps you've seen my milk carton?
I have.
I'm a spirited little tyke. Lit off from the nursery one day and never looked back. I'm out for adventure, and I figure you might be needing a cute little sidekick.
I've already got a cute little sidekick.
Yeah, we don't need to see it, Samuel. Not now.
Tickets. Produce your tickets.
Tickets. I'll take those.
I don't think
Nothing
so.
doing.
Open up and show your tickets.
Everyone, be quiet.
And invisible.
I hope you've a plan.
Open this trunk! Open it this instant, do you hear me? You can't get rid of me this easily, I know my rights. There are laws.
Oh, I got the kind of nuts.
You know, the law frowns on that sort of thing.
I hear voices in there. What's going on?
Now listen, boys, be
We won't fit in
reasonable. You
there.
may not realize it just now, but I could make a very valuable addition to your little expedition. I know all about Egypt. I've made a thorough study. I've got a book, a picture book.
Open up up and produce your ticket. I'm coming in.
Huh. Could have sworn
So
there
he
was
lose
somebody
the
gabbing in
can,
There's
I think.
somebody inside this trunk, you ninny!
No, there isn't.
Don't open that.
Now see here, Railway Regulation number 268 plainly states that any talking piece of baggage may be inspected by the conductor. And I'm the conductor, ain't I? Aha! Oh-ho!
Ouch!
bad end.
Equipment malfunction?
More like a mental equipment malfunction. Should we try another reel?
No, try again. Because she's going to be important to, like, figuring out chapter 1, and she wasn't in reel 3.
Be quiet.
And invisible.
I hope you've a plan.
Open this trunk! Open it this instant, do you hear me? You can't get rid of me this easily.
That'd never
know,
hide us.
right? There are laws about locking children in trunks, you know. The law frowns on that sort of thing.
I hear voices in there. What's going on?
How about I read you the funny papers, huh? You like Fred Jackal, don't you?
I could make a very valuable addition to your little
Nah.
expedition. I know all about Egypt. I've made a thorough study. I've got a book, a picture book.
Open up and produce your ticket this instant.
Maybe I give her a cookie to shut her up.
Female companionship.
Baby want a cookie?
Your image. I hate to say it, but people are beginning to talk.
Nah.
This is your last warning. Do you hear?
And anyway, there's not much you can do about the situation now. Dies and costs. Don't think you can just send me back home. No, I'll be sure to let the proper authorities know just who the foul-smelling trunk I've been stashed in. No doubt you're plotting to bring
No
me to
way.
your
There's a
Egyptian
guy in a
rule.
uniform out there, and we don't have our tickets.
Such nonsense. You look like just the sort of degenerate who feed a little girl to a crocodile goddess. Nothing personal, but well, there you are.
That's it.
She
I've
won't
lost me
shut up,
patience.
Samus.
So
I know what to do. I'm great with kids.
And start over from square one, partners all the way. Deal? Or would you rather I raise the alarm? Going once? Going
Guess
twice?
who's out here with me?
I'm coming in. Hope I'm not intruding, gents.
Oh, it's an actual timer.
Want to join in a game of gin rummy?
Let me out!
Stowing aboard without tickets and transporting contraband kiddies as well? What kind of train you think this is?
Ouch!
This one requires brute force, but I think I can do it.
Should we try another reel?
Open up and show your tickets.
Everyone, be
I'm
quiet.
guessing this is how he figured it
I
out.
hope you've a plan.
Open this trunk! Open it this instant, do you hear me? You can't get rid of me this easily.
Guess who's out here with me? Santa Claus.
I hear voices in there. What's going on?
Now listen, boys, be reasonable. You may not realize it just now, but I could make a very valuable addition to your little expedition. I know all about Egypt. I've made a
Come on,
thorough
baby
study.
Amelia
I've got a
Earhart.
book,
Let's
a
use our quiet
picture
voice.
book.
Open up and produce your ticket this instant.
And let's face it, you could do with a
No, you shut up!
Coming in. Looks empty.
There's somebody inside this trunk, you ninny!
No, there isn't.
Don't open that.
Now see here, Railway Regulation number 268 plainly states
Oh,
that
shut
any
up.
talking piece of baggage may be inspected by the conductor. And I'm the conductor, ain't I? Aha! Oh-ho!
Ouch!
The smell of iron.
Should we try another reel?
There's a chance that we don't have anything. Like, we need to tell us something about the future.
Open up and show your tickets.
Everyone, be quiet.
And invisible.
I hope you've a plan.
Open this trunk! Open it this instant, do you hear me? You can't get rid of me!
Lullaby.
Good night. In the stars are bright.
Frowns on that sort of thing.
I hear voices in there. What's going on?
Now listen, boys, be reasonable. You may not realize it just now, but I could make a very
Hey,
valuable
let's
addition
see
to
who
your
can
little
hold their
expedition.
breath the
I know
longest,
all
okay?
about Egypt. I've made a thorough
1, 2,
study. I've got a
3.
book, a picture book.
Open up and produce your ticket this instant.
And let's face it, you could
Shut up!
companionship for the sake of your image. I hate to say it, but people are beginning to talk.
Did I
This
mention
is your
there's a
last
tarantula on the
warning.
chest?
You hear?
He won't hurt you if you stay perfectly still.
As a matter of fact, I have no idea how to quiet a kid.
I'm coming in.
A little privacy, please!
Can't you see he's not decent?
Let me out!
Stowing aboard without tickets and transporting contraband kiddies as well? What kind of train you think this is?
Okay, final try. And then we'll try the next reel, or whatever.
Should we try another reel?
Because we need to figure out the Sphinx challenge. Or we need to check out the big reward.
Open up and show your tickets.
Because she knows about
I hope you've a plan.
Egyptian stuff, so it's possible we could use her.
In transcendental logic, we isolate the understanding and select from our cognition merely that part of thought which has its origin in the understanding alone.
But without intuition, the whole of our cognition is without objects and is therefore quite void.
Just tell her yes!
We won't fit in there.
I've got a book, a picture book.
Open up and produce your
There's
tickets.
where I don't want to end up.
And let's face it, you could do with a bit of female companionship for the sake of your image. I hate to say it, but people are...
I'm coming in.
A little privacy, please!
Can't you see he's not decent?
Let me out!
Okay, let's check out the big reward then.
Tickets and transporting contraband kiddies as well? What kind of train you think this is?
Ouch!
It's a puzzle. We gotta find some, like, what the single loose thread, and we'll be able to solve the rest.
And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, fresh from the triumphant tour of Lower Middle Egypt, the scourge of them all people, treasure finders extraordinaire. Please welcome Samandmax and Maximus.
Hi, folks. We didn't mean to interrupt the show. Here's that toy box you wanted. We'll be on our way.
Just as soon as you cough up our prize.
Of course, of course. But before I hand out the big reward, perhaps I can coax our intrepid adventurers into telling us a bit about their grand adventure.
Not much to it, really.
We came, we saw, we conquered. Hand over the loot.
So modest. No, I'm afraid my audience wants all the gory details. Don't you, friends? So tell me, Samandmax and Maximus, to begin with, how was it you were able to pass through the mouth of the Sphinx?
Our ineffable charm. Strange, I have no memory of how we did that. They're dying up there. I don't think we're ready for this part yet. Let's go back to an earlier reel.
The standoff? Because we do have extra psychic powers there.
Quick, Sam!
Oh.
Read the inscription! Don't you remember your hieroglyphics?
Come on, Thor, you remember? The thing we said to get in.
Oh, this is rich! Ho, 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 ho!
Ouch.
I'm getting sympathetic bullet pains, Sam.
Me too. Should we try another reel?
Well, then reel one's the only thing we can do. Can we walk around in that area and find another reel?
Who among you possesses the power to pass through the gate of the Sphinx? Is there not in this great city one man who has what it takes?
Is he insulting our city, Sameth?
No, just our manhood.
Oh, good thing. Whatever happened to that weird mole?
Go away!
If at first you don't succeed, eh, gentlemen? Be my guest. The gift may kick in on the next attempt.
I don't like people reading when I'm trying to talk to them. I don't like people reading when I'm trying to talk to them. I don't like people reading when I'm trying to talk to them.
So I've got to use this with an object, I'm guessing.
No point in that.
But if you just read, you might be able to translate it. Maybe there's an item that I'm missing. I can use the exit.
Where are we going, Samus?
Little Arctic Circle.
Oh! Okay! Okay! A chunk of the frozen north and the lower west side. Okay, okay.
Elves, you pollute the sacred relics of the mole people.
Oh, lay off! Go on, burrow back where you came from.
Yeah, go chew on an earthworm, you friggin' undergrounder. Pah, I curse you.
Ooh, I'm quaking in me little elfin booties.
Why can't we all get along, Samus?
Because most of us are little buddy.
Alright, can we get cursed twice then?
Hey, Slushy, get the dog in the suit.
Nice hat, mister. What graveyard you digging up at?
Where are they? A cellular apartment in hovels like the you'll find Kindle.
Maybe we came at a bad time.
Excuse me, sir or madam. I can see you're busy muttering to yourself, but...
Why you break my concentration on curse? You in cahoots with disgusting elves, no?
No.
Wait! Nicht diese Dusche Fizzle einzerfällt. It is you, Nut Boy.
Samus, she just called me Nut Boy.
The one with great power from body to squish himself down to can of nuts, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it's me, Nut Boy.
Nut Boy! Oh! Rotten, stinking, disc-sick elves! So long I am searching after sacred cannonuts stolen from tomb of Samandmax. To find it in theater, to see it making with glorious magic, Nut Boy squished down with fat doggy friend.
Huh?
And then to lose it to grubby little sacrilegious maggot elves. Oh, for the strength of 10 moles to crush them to paste.
Crushing elves to paste. Sounds fun.
And invigorating.
You, Nut Boy and fat doggy friend, you will come to aid of pitiful mole woman. You will take Cannonut back from nasty elves and bring it to mole woman.
Sure.
The first part, anyway.
And perhaps there is something mole woman can do for you.
No.
We can't get through this gate till we read the inscription.
It wouldn't be so hard, only they went and wrote it in some crazy picture language.
Remind me what the symbols are, and I will tell you how the inscription reads.
Well, as I recall, there was a foot, a snake, then 2 squiggles, and a bird.
A foot, a snake, 2 squiggles, and a bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Works for me.
Gee, hieroglyphics are easy. I didn't realize this was going to be one of those educational movies.
Keep watching. We're in need of a hearty chuckle. Can you read us something from your hieroglyphic funny pages?
Let me see. Oh, this is a good one. Mole mates creating much merriment up and down the Nile. In first panel, husband mole say to wife, "You very angry with me, no?" You can see it's true because wife mole have scorpions crawling from the eyes. In second panel, husband say, "It's because you caught me. Oh, how you say it, making the monkey dance with a beautiful temple mole maiden who have the sensuous quivering nostrils. And in the third panel, husband is falling over backwards from great astonishment when the wife saying to him, "No, it's because you cut the cucumber lengthwise." Oh, you get it? Because, who cuts a cucumber lengthwise? It's crazy, no? I mean, can you imagine what kind of crazy nut would... Americans have no sense of humor.
You said something about the tomb of Samandmax.
Oh, how I miss it. The happy pitter-patter of little scarabs, the smiling faces of the sarcophagi. Guarding the tomb has been our family business for many generations.
Okay, so we can improve upon Act 3, but we can't improve upon Act 2.
Why did you leave the old country?
Oh, tomb guarding business not what it used to be. Nowadays, no decent tomb raiders to impale. So, family sent me here. I make it big in America, I send for them.
Keep on cursing.
Okie dokie.
What's this?
Do not touch. It's visual component of powerful curse I am throwing on elf out window. He think he can make on me smart guy wise crack. Ha! We see how smart he feel after he become a vampire.
An umpire?
No.
Vampire.
With the sucking of blood and the sleeping in coffins.
Oh, a vampire. If you don't mind my asking, why a vampire?
Yeah, why don't you just curdle his milk or ruin his FICO score or something?
Every mole person has a curse she can make. It is our birthright. Mine is making people into vampires. You work with what you got. Every mole person has a curse she can make. It is our birthright.
Curse me!
Mine is making people into vampires.
We don't really see light in any of the 3 acts, so...
Look, Samus, she's got one of those newfangled hand pumps.
They're all in Molish. They all share a certain family resemblance.
It's called ugly.
The elves look much bigger from this angle. Excuse me, buddy. I wonder if you could direct me to... Wait a minute. This isn't a real man. It's one of those snowmen they make to fool visitors to Little Arctic Circle.
What's the matter? Yous get off at the wrong stop or something?
Swells like yous generally steer clear of Little Arctic Circle.
Who's the dame you were fighting with when we walked in?
Crazy old bat. Some cock and bull story about how the moles is the eternal guardians of the tomb of some joik.
Samandmax.
Yeah, and get this. Our can of nuts is really some kind of mumbo-jumbo voodoo drum in her creepy religion. And when I don't hand it over to her, she zaps me with the full-on gypsy Kleist routine.
Tough break.
Ah, banana oil. That stuff might kill him in Moldavia or wherever, but it don't play in the US of A.
So, the curse doesn't worry you at all?
Nah, us elves don't believe in that magical junk.
We're here to gape at the depressing squalor of your miserable ghetto and congratulate ourselves on our comparative good breeding.
Oh, knock yourselves out.
We represent Toymakers Local 614.
Stand up and be counted. No contract, no work.
I'm down. We don't need that kind of trouble. We got a cushy setup here.
5 hours off every other month. Oh, and we just last week talked the boss into taking the steel tip off the whip.
Don't louse it up for us.
What in God's name you doing with that can of nuts?
Wyken, what does it look like?
Special job for Mr. K himself.
We's in the toy and novelty racket, see? We swiped, that is, we managed to acquire this nifty little gizmo here.
Sports a couple of interesting features.
We cracked a code and Boss Kringle makes a fortune selling it over the holidays.
Which means big bonuses for the likes of us.
Give it up. You'll
2
never manage to
cents.
reverse engineer that can of nuts. It only works in the presence of Max's ineffable aura.
Right. I hate to say it, but you guys' auras are just plain effable.
Ah, Guan, you chumps got no more claim on this can than we do. Only we got it, and we're keeping it, see?
We'll see about that, you bonsai bandits.
No, Maximus? I think we should go.
Huh?
They're only going to kill themselves trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, we've got the toy idea that's going to set the industry on its ear. See you in the funny papers, suckers.
Wait a minute! The boss will pay big if we bring him a great new concept.
And it's true, we ain't getting nowhere with this can of nuts.
Tell you what, Polly, we might be willing to work out a trade. Give us your toy idea. If it's really a winner like you say, we'll let you have the can. No fuss.
Slinko, adventure game, board game, inflatable. Board game won't work. Sausage Stuffer probably might work. Kegs for Kids is a funny old-timey idea. Inflatable dartboard, they're gonna immediately go on that. Adventure game, they're gonna say, what's a video game? So let's go with Slinko.
It's a coiled up spring you push downstairs.
Hey, I like pushing things downstairs.
Nah, dumb idea.
My first sausage stuffer.
A fun way to dispose of leftover lunch meat, household vermin, and scabs.
Ah, please, you're making me heave here.
Point and click adventure games.
Yeah!
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Kegs for Kids.
My Little Pony keg.
With braidable hoses.
Kids love beer.
Yeah, but Mr. K don't.
It's a board game. A top hat, an iron, and a little dog go around building hotels, and you're all trying to make each other go bankrupt.
Interesting idea, but I don't think it'll fly.
The kids ain't into capitalism nowadays.
It's an inflatable dartboard.
Tried that last year. It was a bust.
As a matter of fact,
You got nothing.
we got something all right, but we're holding out on you.
Gotta clear it with the boss first.
You do that. Come back when you're ready to talk toys. And if your idea's as hot as you say, we'll kick the can over to you.
Kick the can. Good one, Slushy.
Shut up. Those round-headed rats, they can't do this to me. I mean him. That can of nuts belongs to Maximus by right of psychic possession.
I know, but unless our great-grandpas can dig up a great toy idea, I'm afraid they're out of luck. Genuine snowballs, hand-carved by immigrant elves.
Oh, that's a good joke. Oh, let's steal someone's ideas.
Extra!
Got change for a dime?
What do I look like, Rockefeller?
Lost Baby.
We've got to see that show, Samus. They've got posters up everywhere.
Oh, that's a stupid idea. Okay. So what resources do we have? We have this. We have a newspaper.
Hey, Slushy, look! It's JoJo and Bunny Boy!
Some guys don't know how to stay lost.
I don't like people reading when I'm trying to talk to them.
Okay, but we can figure out that issue then. We could ask Gunhilda or whatever her name is on ideas. Not sure, Samandmax can't exactly figure it out themselves.
Not a boy and a fat doggy friend.
I wish you'd quit calling me that.
What can I do for you, my good buddy?
This vampire curse, how does it work? Is it instantaneous?
No, my magic only sets process in motion. Cursed elf think himself safe now, but wait till he run into a vampire. Ha! Nothing can save him then.
I guess you curse a lot of guys.
Not so many. I cursed an interloper back at the tomb once, but that was 50 years ago.
Can you tell us how to say those hieroglyphics again? A foot, a snake, 2 squiggles, and a bird?
A foot, a snake, 2 squiggles, and a bird.
How would you say that in ancient Egyptian?
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Works for me.
Gee, hieroglyphics are easy.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Let's time travel then.
Want to skip ahead to the good part? Foot, snake, squeagle, squeagle, bird.
You remembered.
That's the way it is with foreign languages, little buddy. It's easy to get out of practice, but once you... Yipe!
Donner and bullets and foiled again! They're getting away!
Journey home.
Well, little buddy, here we are, fresh from a successful tomb raiding expedition in lower Middle Egypt. Back on board the Desaurian Express, bound for New York City.
Remind me, Samuel, how did we manage to undo that security spell and swipe the Devil's Toy Box from the family of guardian moles?
Beats the hell out of me. Who can remember? The important thing is, the toy box is safe and sound right here in our... Holy Hercule Poirot in a blood-soaked bathtub with a full set of dental records and a mud-caked work boot with 2 missing treads. We've been robbed.
It must have happened while we were stocking up on ketchup packets in the snack car.
Which means the culprit is on this train. No Devil's Toy Box in there. Somebody stole the Devil's Toy Box from this steamer trunk.
Who, Samuel? Who?
That's what we've got to find out. No toy box under there.
What powers do we have? Ventriloquist, can of nuts. Okay. Okay, woman.
Maybe the toy box is stashed behind all this luggage.
Possibly. Let's start unloading. Nope, not there. No toy box in there.
Just some creepy dead guy.
I'm not leaving till the background stops moving.
I'm gonna guess that door's locked.
Hello, boss. We was only... It ain't him. Just them 2 months from New York. Yeah?
I'd like to inspect your trunks.
I'll bet you would, creep.
That didn't come out right.
I was waiting for that. Okay, so we can try and get him out the door.
Hey, baby Amelia Earhart. She's napping. devil's toy box in there. Solid little thing.
So you're the type that would barge in on a girl and interrupt her nap time, eh? Can't say I'm surprised. What can I do for you fellows?
You napped to Ride of the Valkyries?
Always have. Puts me out like a light.
Shows you how different people are. I always fall asleep to the tears of a clown.
Oh!
I think his shackles are too tight.
Say, baby Amelia Earhart?
Uh-huh.
Somebody went and stole our toy box.
You mean the toy box you stole from the tomb of Samandmax? Where's the decency? Well, search me, boys. I'm clean.
Got your own compartment now, eh? Going legit?
I can afford to, thanks to our old friend Samandmax. Gold-plated scarabs are fetching a nice price on the commodities market these days.
Okay, so it's after Chapter 2.
Flight of the Valkyries. That's an unusual kind of lullaby.
I'm an unusual kind of kid.
Be a good girl.
Woman. Good woman.
Funny how Ride of the Valkyries puts her right out.
It would have been nice to know that back when it was useful.
Bye-bye, baby.
Maybe the toy box is stashed behind all this luggage.
Possibly. Let's start unloading. Nope, not there. Nice caboose.
Okay, and back up we go. We do know that. I'm gonna do the elves thing and see if they've stolen it.
Yeah?
What I meant to say was, I'm looking to lay my hands on a chest.
Well, you ain't laying no hands on mine, weirdo.
Ah.
I never knew you had this thing for elves. I think you know someone.
Yeah?
Listen, toy chest, steamer trunk. Somebody stole it, and we're checking every compartment.
You got my sympathy, Pally, but I can't let yous in. Not till we're through with the secret project.
I'm obviously supposed to ask you about this secret project.
I ain't authorized to talk about it. You'll have to talk to the project manager. Hey, Slushy! What's up, dog?
What's this secret project everybody's talking about?
It's a new toy. Oh boy, what a toy. This baby'll have old man Kringle turning backflips once we spring it on him. Just putting the finishing touches on it now.
Can you give us a sneak peek?
We ain't letting the cat out of the bag, not yet. Gotta get it kid-tested first, to make absolutely certain we got a winner.
Oh!
Wait right there. I've got the perfect kid for you.
Yeah? That's fantastic, pal. Send him over.
Vampire Slushy! Okay. Okay, so the curse works.
You again, eh? Come on in. I was just working on my memoirs.
No toy box under there.
I can't wait forever, buddy.
Say, baby Amelia Earhart,
Uh-huh.
we've got a big surprise for you, baby Amelia Earhart. You have been chosen to participate in a market research project.
Uh-huh. What's the catch?
No catch,
Just go next door with that nice vampire elf.
where he'll give you a brand new toy to play with.
Not interested. Far too busy. What do I look like to you fellows? A child?
I love a little demonic face.
Come on, baby Amelia Earhart, be a sport. All you have to do is go play with a toy for a few minutes.
You go play with it. I've got more important things to do.
Okay.
Be a good girl.
A little demonic face genuinely makes me happy.
Bye-bye, baby.
Okay, so probably not going to be able to do that. So let's go into the final carriage. I mean, yeah, chapter 2 starts... That sarcophagus is going to be important. Chapter 2 starts with...
Pringle's room service tray.
Christmas Eve.
Sounds like Kringle.
What do you want? I'm busy in here.
Hand it over, Kringle. That toy box is ours.
We stole it fair and square.
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. Now scram, before I call the conductor and have you confined to the lunatic car.
There's a lunatic car?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Okay, he's not going to let us in, obviously. So we need to find another child.
You're the Middle European jerk who got Maximus and me stuck on the wall back in the tomb of Samandmax.
Please, this is ancient history. Let go. Move on.
Hang on, I think the door went. And back was the door.
Nobody home. Garlic, crosses, and wolfsbane. What do you make of that, little buddy?
Jesus pesto?
Methinks somebody's trying to ward off vampires.
Let's send him to the car.
Thanks, Samet. Huh. Our compartment didn't come with a weird occult shrine in the closet.
This must be the deluxe suite. That cephalopod has a familiar face.
It's the guy from the tomb! Looks like he's lost weight.
That cephalopod has a familiar face.
Wait, was it Jurgen? Doubled up on Jurgen's curses, yeah.
That has a familiar face. That steamer trunk looks exactly like ours.
And I thought we were on the cutting edge of steamer trunk chic.
Doesn't appear to be locked.
Well, visitors. How kind of you to drop in on my humble home away from home, yeah? So sorry you could not stay for the aperitifs. If you'll excuse me.
No toy box under there. Methinks somebody's trying to ward off vampires. Methinks somebody's trying to ward off vampires. Nah.
Hope we're interrupting something.
Not at all. I was just leaving. I won't rest till you give me the you know what.
Goodbye, Jurgen.
Whatever.
Hey, remember us?
Of course. You're the wise guys who made off with the Devil's Toy Box, the treasure we moles have been guarding for almost 6,000 years.
Funny thing, that toy chest we swiped from you?
Somebody swiped it from us.
Well, easy come, easy go.
Can we inspect your trunk?
No.
Do you know where you're going when we reach America?
Join my wife, Natasha. We sent her ahead to get established. I hear she's managed to score us a sweet boiler room on the west side.
What was that fellow with the fruity accent doing in here?
Private business. Let's just say he wants something that only I can give him.
Oh, Dad. You don't have to be so secretive.
You're not mad at us for raiding your tomb?
Heck no. Losing that toy box was the best thing that ever happened to us mole people. After 6,000 years, we can finally say goodbye to burial chambers and hello to Broadway.
America! I can hardly wait!
After all we've been through together in Real 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush.
On whom?
On my little buddy's ventriloquist dummy.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound healthy. Oh well, she'll either outgrow it or become a lonely, twisted old spinster with a toy fixation. Either way, I don't have to worry.
Keep riding the rails, Mr.
Okay,
Bowen.
so we can manipulate him in some way using his daughter.
Hi there. I hope you're not still sore at us for stealing your boyfriend.
Okay.
Oh, you mean that silly ventriloquist dummy? I don't care about him anymore. He was just a childish fancy. I'm totally a woman now.
You are not!
I've got a new boyfriend now.
New boyfriend? That wouldn't happen to be...
You know how my dad is? He mustn't know about our engagement.
Engagement? You mean...
Oh, he hasn't asked me yet, but I can see it in his eyes.
What attracts you to a guy like that anyway?
His tragic aura. There's something haunted about him, like he's laboring under some kind of terrible curse.
Twittishness?
Shut up.
Excited about moving to America, eh?
You bet! In the new world, a girl can grow up to be anything she wants to be. A seamstress, a nurse, a kindergarten teacher, even a stenographer.
Huh?
Seen the Devil's Toy Box lately?
What do I care about toy boxes? I've got more important things to think about.
Just out of curiosity, what was your dad whispering about with that overripe European?
His name is Jurgen. I'm not supposed to know what he wants from my dad, but, well, come on. Duh. Poor sweet thing. He tried so hard to avoid making eye contact with me.
Hope it works out for you, kid.
Okay, we'll keep that in the back pocket as like an emergency tool. And here's a special tool that we use for later. Look at the book stack. Okay.
Should we go back to the earlier reel or skip ahead to the next one?
Well, I want to go on to Train to Egypt.
Open up and show your tickets.
Everyone, be quiet.
And invisible.
I hope you've a plan.
Open this trunk! Open it this instant, do you hear me? You can't get rid of me this easily, I know by right. There are laws about locking children in trunks, you know. The law frowns on that sort of thing.
I hear voices in there. What's going on?
I want the music box!
Oh, it's reasonable. You may not realize it just now, but I could make a very valuable addition to your little expedition. I know all about Egypt.
Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Don't say a word.
That was a lamp.
Open up, I say!
We gotta hide!
I'm coming in.
Woo!
Looks empty. Nobody here. Reckon I were wrong.
That was a close call.
Lucky for us, we played that tour in Gutter Demeron.
We sure put one over on that sap of a conductor, didn't we, partners?
Partners? Last time, kid, you're not joining our outfit.
Nonsense! This is just the beginning. We've got an endless series of marvelous adventures ahead of us.
That's stupid.
No fanfare.
You'll find it's not so easy to impress these Egyptian types with your magic act, little buddy. These
Okay, so that's why we couldn't go back up the same way.
Speaking of which, it looks like we finally managed to lose that pesky baby Amelia Earhart.
By George, you're right. That was a clever move, pointing her at that mirage and telling her it was an oasis.
Little kids are so trusting.
Now, let's get down to the business at hand. We've got to find the Devil's Toy Box before it's scooped up by some disreputable tomb raiders.
More disreputable than us, you mean?
Look for a hidden passageway leading to an endless labyrinth. No doubt we'll encounter a dizzying array of fiendish death traps, but if we keep our wits about us...
Found it!
About time. Anyone for calamari?
I can use it
until we get that toy box.
Okay.
Stop quaking with girlish timidity, Maximus.
It isn't that. It's my psychic aura. It's acting up again, Samet. Something within that toy box is calling out to me.
And the mole's gonna steal that?
Ventriloquist dummy!
Don't panic, little buddy. It could be a fake.
Well, well, what have we here? Tomb Raiders? Oh my, we haven't had a good raiding in nigh under 50 years. Now just sit tight for a minute. I'm afraid you caught us with our trousers down, so to speak. Haven't bothered to reset the security system in, oh, I don't know how long. Now then, protection spell looks to be in order.
So his gimmick is protection. Either that or, like, each symbol pertains to an ability. And the woman
That ought
mole
to do the trick. Nothing
is
beats a
like,
good old-fashioned
only has access to like one
protection
symbol.
spell. Now don't
Maybe
touch
it's like,
that toy box if you value your hide.
There goes my aura again. I must have that dummy. Was that a...
Yes, little buddy? It looks like you got your asp.
And it's a big asp, too.
okay. Let's go back up here, check if there's anything necessary.
The creepy old mole said not to touch it if we value our hides.
My hide's worth about $10 tops.
Ah, fudge. I was hoping these two would put up some kind of challenge.
I hate to say it, Sam, but our great-grandparents were a couple of saps.
I don't think that's the way the story is supposed to end. Let's back it up and try it again.
So we need a toy idea, we need a way to manipulate Jogan, and we need a way to get his curse doubled. Die here and funeral expenses are on the house. Reveal your chamber of Samandmax.
Come on, cutie. Come to Grandpa.
Why, you sly old rascal.
Whoa, stay back, fellas. I'm talking to her.
Hello, boys.
Bouncing boomerangs at a barbecue. She's back.
Never underestimate an independent woman.
Ain't she a caution? Just like my granddaughter used to be not so long ago. Yeah, come on. Come to Grandpa. Grandpa's got toys.
I like toys.
You keep your distance. No tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber. Can't say I didn't warn you.
I don't think that's the way the story is supposed to end.
Okay, so we can ventriloquist our way with that. We can...
Hey, baby Amelia Earhart. We were terribly distraught to lose you back there in the desert.
Yes, I could see that at the time, from the way your shoulders were shaking with grief as you ran away. Or was it laughter? Anyway, fortunately for me, a caravan happened to be passing through the area. Bandits. They saw me there and picked me up. I don't speak much Arabic, but I did manage to gather something about my fetching an attractive price at the slave bazaar in Marrakesh. That would have been the end of the story, I suppose, if their chief hadn't carelessly left his scimitar within reach and if I weren't such an expert swordsman. Swordswoman.
Saber.
Yes, well, don't wander off again.
Next time, something serious could happen.
I learnt about that recently. Basically, you don't want to say that word, you want to say saber, typically.
What you doing in there, baby Amelia Earhart?
Studying the graves of the ancient tomb guardians. I'm on the verge of a major discovery. If my hunch is correct, this place was once home to a race of mole men.
Really?
An only vaguely creepy old man over there wants to play with you.
Yes, I know. And you want me to toddle over on my adorable little footsie, so he'll bounce me on his knee and pinch my fat little cheeks and tell me suffocatingly dull stories about bunny rabbits. Also, you can sneak in behind his back and make off with his jewel-encrusted scarab collection or something. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
My, you are a clever little imp.
Too clever for you, I'm afraid. I've no intention of being a pawn in your game, whatever it is, and I think I've a pretty good idea. Besides, I detest being slobbered over by geriatrics. I find it highly demeaning. I'm a liberated baby, you know. To hell with that Gucci-goo nonsense. This is the 20th century!
Come on, baby Amelia Earhart. Go see Grandpa.
Not in a million years.
Be a good girl.
Okay,
Woman.
so
Good
we
woman.
use the ventriloquist doll to either convince Amelia Earhart or the old mole. Okay, going a bit far. Yeah. Huh? Oh. Ah, the walking part of the map.
Psst. Huh? Over here! You are wanting the devil's toy box, yeah? I can help you, but you must help me first.
How'd a European gent like yourself wind up on a two-dimensional surface like this?
I am but a poor student of the antiquities. I came to Egypt in order to make sketches of the tomb decorations. Little did I expect I would become a tomb decoration myself.
You know how to break the spell of protection over the toy box?
Naturally. During my long confinement here, I have had much opportunity to study the mole magic.
Then why can't you undo your own curse?
Alas, I have the limited mobility up here. You undo my spell, I'll help undo yours.
Okay. Don't need to figure out what a squid is.
Who did this to you?
Squidding.
The moles. They are completely verrückt. Especially the old one. At first he played the kindly grandfather, but then without warning he turned on me like the vicious wild beast and cursed me with bad luck. I tried to flee, but the way out was blocked by a nasty mole woman with a cheesy accent. She threw another curse at me. In my confusion, I blundered into a tripwire and poof! Curse number 3. Only here I am.
Does that mean I gotta give him 6 or I gotta give him 4?
What's your problem? Bad accent?
4 total, 6
I have
total.
been confined on this accursed wall for decades. You must free me. Bitte?
Oh wait, did I count wrong?
What do we need to do to get you down from there?
Do you see the bust of Samandmax? There's a secret clasp underneath it. Release the clasp and I am released from the wall. Your grateful servant.
How do we get to the bust?
That is the good question.
Hang tight.
I'm good at that.
It's a cozy niche.
Okay, we gotta find his daughter. We can probably manipulate the hell out of her. Either because she has an attraction to the doll or whatever, but like, if we can get another psychic power, that's probably good, I'm assuming.
Anyone for calamari?
Gotta find that snake. It's possible if we can find a way to manipulate Amelia Earhart, we can manipulate her in the next bit. Of course, I might just not be thinking.
That?
One bad thing about having my curtains open right now, there's a bit of a glimmer on my TV, which is, you know, obviously how I'm playing the game. Yeah. Oh, we just walk up the statue, got it. If these two were smart, they'd have Sam, like, throw the kind of nuts, and they just use that as a transversal method.
There must be a way to undo that protection spell so we can get our hands on the Devil's Toy Box.
Is this a weight balance thing? Right, why would I want to not have that up? I could turn up the brightness on my thing. Oh, what do I have in my inventory?
Why did you bring along those funny papers we picked up back in the city?
You never know when funny papers are going to come in handy, little buddy.
Okay. Can I? No, I won't be able to type because the game's not like 100 years per act, if that makes sense. It's not like I'm following multiple generations of Samandmax, so I can't really wait. This is going up there. Okay. We don't want to use that yet.
It's a cozy niche. It's a cozy niche.
Okay, that's going to be important. But why would we want this?
I wish we had a bust in our foyer.
Huh. 2 doorways.
Halt! 2 doorways.
I just said that.
The doorway of life and the doorway of death. Choose aright, and you will pass through to the Chamber of Delight, wherein our greatest treasure resides. Choose a wrong,
The daughter.
and a mighty scimitar will strike from above and slice you cleanly in half. Proceed, if you dare.
I tried the right door.
2 doorways. The doorway of life, passageway to paradise. The doorway of death, a swinging blade to slice you cleanly in half. But which is which? Which is which?
Wait, isn't he gonna tell us?
Shoot, shoot, shoot! Grr. You were supposed to go through the other door. The other door is the one with the scimitar. You won't be so lucky next time.
Saber.
I'm going to recalibrate the mechanism. You'll have to pass this point again on your way out, and then watch out. That's all. You're not allowed to look.
I guess it's only fair to give him a second chance. Say, buddy.
Yes?
Whoa! I don't know about his daughter.
Hey, buddy, you know anything about an elderly mole man with specs?
Sure. That's my pop. He guards the burial chamber.
Can you convince the old guy to take down his protection spell and let us have the Devil's Toy Box?
The Devil's Toy Box? The treasure we moles have been guarding for 6,000 years?
Yeah.
No.
Love to stay and chat, but we got a tomb to raid.
Oh. There we see the body of Samandmax, borne to the tomb by the Mole Guardians. They say it was the costliest burial of all time.
Now that's what I love about this country. You guys know how to throw a classy funeral.
Samandmax the Great, at the zenith of his power.
Gee, I want to be a god king!
Samandmax discovers the Devil's Toy Box, the moment that changed the course of history. Young Samandmax started life as a humble frog catcher, but fate intervened.
Where the unwary trespasser may have his heart or his whole circulatory system. Never teases bombed off.
Can't you read hieroglyphics?
Oh.
It's a turn and a leaf.
Exactly. Turn and leaf. The two of us want to be alone. We happen to be sharing a super intimate moment. Marquis, lover boy.
Lover boy?
It's the dummy!
His name
Certified
is
lover boy.
Charlie Hotep. Now, are you gonna keep away, or do I have to shit spot on you? What?
We can't just leave. We went through so much to get here.
The doorways of life and death, you mean?
Right.
Dad built that. It's like supposed to discourage shooters. As if I need him always watching over me. God, so embarrassing.
Your father said something about finding his greatest treasure in here.
Yeah, so you found her. But don't start getting any ideas. I've already found my dream boy.
I'm truly happy for all of us.
I would love the smaller models in this game. Like, Max, for example, the mole people, Baby Amelia Earhart. They can just produce wild faces.
We decide to just saunter right in.
Do you want me to set my ass on you?
No, no! Oh, please, God, anything but that!
Listen, kid, I know your feelings for Charlie Hotep are very, well...
dysfunctional?
But I'm going to have to insist you turn him over to my pal here.
Charlie and me are soulmates!
Right, as if. Charlie and I have a perfect understanding. Just try and come between us, and I'll put a curse on you that'll curl your toes.
Some people would say it isn't very becoming for a young lady to curse.
Yeah, right. Cursing is only like a completely major part of mole culture.
You think you can send the stone guy in?
Suppose your dad does a curse too?
Ha! You don't even want to know. He's got like the most devastating curse in the whole world. The Sexo Rejexo Hex.
Can you tell us about it without getting us an M rating?
How'd you like it if the very sound of your voice repulsed the opposite sex? Can you imagine?
What's your curse, little girl?
The whole scene hex. But I'm not very good at it yet.
Whole scene or unseen?
Stay sullen, kid.
Shut up!
Say, buddy.
Yes?
Your daughter keeps threatening to curse us.
Well, she needs the practice. But I'm sure you fellows don't want to experience the Holstein hex. It's utterly devastating.
So, I hear you throw a mean curse.
Well, a father's got to protect his daughter's virtue, doesn't he? The sexo-rejexo hex makes for quite the deterrent. You'd be surprised how few boys come tomcatting around here. Huh. But don't worry. I only use the curse on fellows she has a crush on. And, well, I don't mean to be cruel, but you're hardly her type. Sweet relief.
Okay, I know how to double Jurgen's curse now.
Any other curses we should be aware of?
Pop's got a good one. The bad luck whammy. But he never gets riled enough to use it.
Will you please tell your daughter to stop making indecent proposals to us?
My daughter? You?
It's flattering, of course, but a clear violation of workplace guidelines on sexual harassment.
Stop saying that! You're like the grossest guys I've had the unfortunate displeasure to meet. Ever!
Indulging in a bit of wishful thinking, eh, fellas?
Come on, sweetie. Tell them how much you love us.
How much I love you? Negative 10 billion? That's how much.
We ran into this mole person back in New York. Kerchief, obsessed with a can of nuts.
Natasha! My darling little pudding snout. Tell me, what was she up to?
Wife.
Cursing elves, mostly.
Still doing what she loves most.
Is that the scimitar there, over the...
Don't look! Don't look! The doors of life and death are supposed to be a surprise.
Okay, I need to remember to stay on the right side.
Love to stay and chat, but we got a tomb to raid.
Oh.
I love how like normal it is. Max, stop going for that one.
Who knew compressing into a can of nuts would be such a useful power?
Next time we do it, Samuth, try to keep your feet out of my face. You grab the toy box, Samuth, and I'll cover the exit.
Knucklehead, the toy box has a spell of protection on it, remember? It's hard to believe we're really in Egypt.
I thought it would be sunnier.
This big ugly guy seems to be very taken with the little gold guy. Maybe to an unhealthy degree.
I'm free! I'm free! Oh, glorious third dimension! Oh, blessed relief! I'm free! And you're not. So sorry. Gotta run.
Wait.
You said you'd help us land the devil's toy box.
Do not be silly. What would a couple of bas-reliefs want with a toy box? Cheers!
Whoa, this is crazy.
Infidels, vipers, you have removed the sacred bust of Samandmax.
For your sins, you must remain on this wall.
Okay, fair enough. For how long?
For eternity!
Gonna get real familiar with my buddy, Sam.
Okay, for reals. There's gotta be some way around this stuck on the wall for eternity hoo-ha.
Well...
Yeah? Come on.
Well, we have to let you off if you can answer the riddle of the Sphinx.
Which no one ever has.
Let's hear the riddle.
All right. You who raid the Pharaoh's tomb, much deserving of
Feel like
your
one?
doom. If you want to save your hide, tell us what the gods deride.
What the gods deride.
The people?
cut the cucumber lengthwise?
Boy, that's a good one.
Never gets old, does it?
Hey!
We're free!
And we've still got the bust of Samandmax.
Oh. Oh, that's smart. Oh. Wait, what? It seems like a puzzle. So I gotta find another bust.
Two doorways. The doorway of life, passageway to paradise. The doorway of death, a swinging blade to slice you cleanly in half. But which is which? Which is which? How lucky can you get? You won't be so lucky next time. Just you wait.
I gotta find Jurgen. Where did it go? Because obviously Jurgen can't get out. No one in Okay, where is Jurgen? We still need to find a toy. So we can influence Jurgen. Yeah.
Somebody on this train has our...
Somebody.
Something? Yes?
Hey, remember us?
Of course.
So, I hear you throw a mean curse.
But don't worry. I only use the curse on fellows she has a crush on. And, well, I don't mean to be cruel, but you're hardly her type.
What happened to the other guy who was with you in the tomb? The,
Moldy oldie mold man.
Pop finally decided to take his vacation.
Nice.
Where's he going?
To see the Sphinx.
That's a good joke.
After all we've been through together in Real 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush.
On whom?
On that Jurgen guy.
Ah! Tell me another!
How do I convince
Riding the
him?
rails, Mr. Molman.
Okay.
Yes?
What's with the garlic crosses and wolfsbane?
They are merely for decoration, okay? I find them very soothing. If you are implying that I have these things because I'm afraid of being beaten by a vampire because I am under a curse or some such silly nonsense like that, then I have nothing for you but mocking laughter.
The mole girl from next door thinks you're all that.
She is totally hot for you.
Please, as if I am not already cursed enough.
Hiding a toy box in your compartment, are you? About yay big, 6,000 years old?
No.
Definitely is.
I couldn't help but notice the nightmare-inducing shrine in your closet.
What? You have profaned the idol of... I mean, that old curiosity? Merely a conversation piece I picked up on my travels.
Somebody was asking for you in another car.
Yeah? Who?
One of the elves in the last car.
Don't know him.
You and the mole man next door seem to have some sort of mysterious connection.
If it were up to me, I would have no connection with these mole men and their pesky curses. But I am not completely free yet.
Who are you really, and what are you doing on this train?
I told you, I am but a humble student of the antiquities.
Oh yeah? This train isn't an antiquity.
It will be someday.
We're watching you, Jurgen.
Nothing you can
like
do.
I care.
Okay, so I think I'm up to date on this timeline. There's nothing more I can do. I do need to figure out what the toy is, though. Maybe I can convince the elves to attack. We did just see the shrine. Maybe, like, no.
Yeah?
We really gotta get confirmation.
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
You okay, Slushy?
You're looking kind of pale, dude.
Yeah, so they tell me. I guess I got bit by something or other. No pain, though. Matter of fact, I never felt better.
Seriously, I hate to break it to you, but I think you're a vampire.
Ah, Guan, you don't buy that hooey any more than I do. I could go for a nice blood sausage, though.
Slushy the vampire elf.
Soon to be a beloved holiday special.
Quit kidding around.
Kringle wants to see you.
Ah, jeez, he does? Cover for me, fellas. I can't leave this compartment till the secret project's finished.
Stay spooky.
Yeah?
What are you elves doing on this train?
We go where Kringle goes. We're his retinue like. Only he don't know nothing about our secret project.
How many elves you got in there?
At last count, 153.5.
0.5?
Gary, the third level paladin, is only half elf.
The third level paladin?
Kringle wants to see you.
What can I do? I can't leave now. None of us can go nowhere till our secret project is complete.
Okay.
Stay sprightly.
Maybe I can... Okay, I need to figure out a way to use a ventriloquist doll.
You again, eh? Come on in. I was just working on my memoirs.
I confess it! I took the toy chest!
What are you trying to pull?
That only really works when there's multiple people. Oh! Oh!
Am I, baby?
That works, that works, that works. I'm so smart! Not really, it's probably like a... I should have probably thought of this before. It only works in places where there are multiple people. And what's the only place with multiple people? That's right, the mole people.
No toy box in there.
Just some creepy dead guy.
Okay, maybe they just haven't realised it yet.
What could those elves be making in their compartment? I wonder if it's as big as they say.
Yeah, because you... Yeah, okay.
I've got something for you, Jurgen.
At last! Give me the... letter?
I bared my soul in it.
Oh, I am so touched to the core of my being. Let me put it among my keepsakes.
Maybe the toy box is stashed behind all this luggage.
Possibly. Let's start unloading. Nope, not there. Look, it's our old pal Spot.
Hi, Spot. How's the boy? Whoa, cranky.
The boy? Jurgen's useless. This is basically the last thing we can do.
I think the girl's in love.
Wanna louse it up again?
How do we want that?
Bye, Dad. I'm off to Paris to become a courtesan.
You are not!
What? I didn't say anything.
Help! I'm a prisoner in here!
Got someone in the trunk, eh? I'm afraid railway regulation number 268 leaves us no choice but to inspect it.
You're not the train conductors.
We're the untrained conductors.
Oh, well, go ahead then.
Clothes, blankets, pots and pans, magical bric-a-brac. No toy chest in here. I guess you're cleared.
Why would we steal the toy chest back? It was hard enough to get rid of it.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh.
Think this is significant?
It's selectable, isn't it?
That's just one of our magic spells. Pay it no mind. Only mole people can do mole magic. And that particular spell is only useful to those who are under the dread vampire curse.
Some kind of vampire reverse curse?
I didn't say that.
Okay, we can turn Jurgen into a vampire and kill him in his own room.
Nefertiti, you're grounded for life.
I've been grounded for life my whole life.
Oh, pardon me. Those beans from the dining car just caught up with me. My name is Samet, by the way. Oh, whoops, there he goes again.
Quit it, Maximus.
Nice trick.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here.
Should we go back to the earlier reel or skip ahead to the next one?
In the tomb isn't important. Let's see if we can get anything from the first act. You could say that we could do the reverse curse, but we don't have a mole.
Or what?
What can I do for you, my good buddy?
Oh, we can do past stuff.
Just on a hypothetical, what would it mean if I found an inscription with a bat and 3 hands?
Ah, you've discovered the reverse curse.
What's the reverse curse?
Handa, handa, handa. That's the universal undo code in Egyptian magic. It negates any spell that come before.
Interesting.
As for bat, you know that's the Wumpire curse.
Right.
You're not giving Wumpire reverse curse to foul elf, are you?
Wouldn't dream of it. What do you know about a protection spell?
Oh, very powerful Mole magic, wielded only by ancient and venerable Mole mages. My father-in-law, for instance.
Keep on cursing.
Okie dokie.
Let's see if we can get the children, the elf children, to
Hey, Slushy!
I'm mildly disturbed to see you torturing this elf.
Yeah, elf torturing should be left to us professionals.
Icebox don't mind. He likes it, don't you, Icebox? Icebox is very cooperative.
It don't hurt that he's full up on Jolly Juice.
Toy store's closed for the day, gentlemen.
To use, anyhow.
We've got a toy idea that'll knock your stripy socks off.
Lay it on us. If it's as good as you say, we'll
Is it just a secret?
hand this can of nuts over to you.
No.
As a matter of fact,
You got nothing.
we got something all right, but we're holding out on you.
Gotta clear it with the boss first.
Okay. I don't want to do this. But I think I'm out of word block until I do. He might give us a toy idea.
The gate of the Sphinx.
Hey, didn't he steal this shtick from Miss Lizzie and her boisterous barmaids?
I don't think so.
Okay,
This elf doesn't
but-
have a chimp.
We can maybe get something from this. Maybe like a money grant.
Be my guest. The gift may kick in on the next attempt. Place your offering in the divine nostrils.
May the divine odor of chocolate chips prove pleasing to thy nasal cavities.
Very good. You have passed the first threshold. Now, recite the words of the inscription.
Foot, snake, squeagle, squeakle, bird.
Well done, my friends. Now, there's only one barrier between yourselves and ultimate victory.
You chattering little ice monkey! If those two chuckleheads beat us to the prize...
Don't worry about it, boss. Oh, so they got lucky on the password. Look, I'm gonna get them through that gate.
Wait, is that the actual tomb? Yeah. You need need the thing. I'm in pass. Okay, there's definitely nothing more we can do here. I don't want to reverse his curse.
You're still at it.
Okay, give me a minute to think. Give me like 2 minutes to think, because what would the reverso curse even do for us? Because, like, there's only one woman. Like, Max isn't a woman, for example. On Sam isn't a woman, so it wouldn't be helpful there. Hmm. Do you think we can, like, do something with the snake in the can? It would make sense. Like, why else would we have the can? Plus, we do have infinite lives. Let's just try it.
There must be a way to undo that protection spell so we can get our hands on the Devil's Toy Box.
Should we call the helpline?
Tomb Raiders don't call helplines, little buddy.
Yeah, that works mentally. That works, like, let's just... No, I'd probably get a curse placed on me though, wouldn't I? I'd get the curse placed on me. I think I could use the can. I'm not sure how, but I'll use the can. It would make sense that I can use the can, because otherwise outside of like for the next arc, there'd be no point to use the can.
2 doorways. The doorway of life, passageway to paradise. The doorway of death, a swinging blade to slice you cleanly in half. But which is which? Which is which? How lucky can you get? You won't be so lucky next time. Just you wait.
Because outside of that, I don't think there's any additional...
Again? Can't you see Charlie and me want to be alone?
That's it! You violated my inner sanctum!
Ew.
Oh, I should have used it a second ago. I'm probably going to get caught now.
Spot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we can use it now. We can use it now. Use it now. Use it now. Are we going to explode out of him?
A can of nuts for our tea party? You're the best little snake in the whole world. Well, Charlie, you finally got me alone. Now's your chance to murmur those 3 little words.
We're out of here!
Huh?
You see how you like Nefertiti's curse?
Wait a minute, how does it go? Oh yeah.
Maximus! Say something, little buddy.
Moo.
Whew, he's all right. Practice makes perfect, kid. I'm sure you'll improve.
Oh, I hate you! You ruined my whole life!
Not to nitpick, but is ventriloquism really a psychic power?
Of course! I can predict exactly what my dummy's going to say before he says it. You grab the toy box, Samith, and I'll cover the exit.
Knucklehead, the toy box has a spell of protection on it, remember? Say, buddy.
Yes?
Okay, we got all that.
Love to stay and chat, but we got a tomb to raid.
Oh! Oh!
Charlie, you and I are going to make beautiful music together. Now, let's see. Where do my hands go? Ah! Let me show you how this 2 doorways gizmo works.
Huh? No, that wasn't me.
By the way, Nefertiti, you were adopted.
Oh, thank God!
Huh? No, that wasn't me.
Nefertiti, you're grounded for life.
I've been grounded for life my whole life!
Huh? No, that wasn't me.
For my first trick, I'll need to procure a small personal item from a member of the audience.
Quit it, Maximus.
Go ahead and take the gummy. I was through with it anyhow.
What? I didn't say anything.
Hey, Dad! How do you reverse the protection spell on the toy box?
Well, first you... Nefertiti? Not in front of T-H-E-M.
What? I didn't say anything.
from the sleep of 1,000 years.
Eh? Oh, that's nice.
I eat little children for breakfast.
What? I didn't say that.
Sam and Max are my best friends. Please let them into the burial chamber.
What? No, they aren't. Don't!
Okay. Oh, this is useless. Okay, let's do the stupid thing. Let's see if it works.
Somebody on this train has our toy box, and we're gonna get it back.
Nefertiti, you're grounded for
Oops.
life.
I've been grounded for life my whole life.
I love you, do you hear? I love you!
Still? Well then I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to hit you again with the old Sexo Rejexo Hex. Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
Hi there.
I'm taking off for a while. See ya.
Where do you think you're going, little girl?
Oh, I thought I'd smoke some drugs and get pregnant. That's all.
Don't be smart with me, Nefertiti. We're not in America yet.
Oh, Dad!
Now, you be careful out there, you hear? Don't talk to anybody.
Whatever.
Oh. I didn't know anyone was out here.
Back so soon? I changed my mind, okay?
Wonder what she would have done if we hadn't been here.
Let's try not being here next time and find out.
You already know. Timey-wimey.
Who is it now?
Hand it over, Kringle. That toy box is ours.
No, oops.
We stole it fair and square.
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. Now scram, before I call the conductor and have you confined to the lunatic car.
There's a lunatic car?
Yeah?
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
Wait right there. I've got the perfect kid for you.
Yeah? That's fantastic, pal. Send him over.
Okay, boys, cut to the punchline.
It's playtime.
Really liked it then?
Liked it? I adored it. Haven't had that much fun in ages. Made me feel like a 16-month-old again.
Hot dog, that's just what we was hoping to hear. Thanks, kid.
Revelatory. Positively revelatory. I dare say that toy has changed the course of my entire life. It's a model biplane.
Oh. Okay, let's see if we can undo the curse then. What double? Yeah, okay, some jokes.
That cephalopod has a familiar face.
Yeah, there's no point to this.
I think the girl's in love.
Wanna louse it up again?
Look at the time. I must be going. Please consider my offer.
Hey, remember us?
Of course.
Walk me through this sexo-rejexo hex.
Well, it's very simple. Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
That hieroglyphic thingamy in the trunk. That's what your visitors are looking for, right?
Right. I mean wrong. I mean, maybe.
When we told you that your daughter loves us?
We meant to say she loathes us.
You're darn right I loathe you.
Simple semantical mix-up.
Oh, so, could you remove the hex?
Sure.
Thank you.
Keep riding the rails, Mr. Molman.
Okay.
Should we go back to the earlier reel or skip ahead to the next one?
Obviously skip to the first.
We've got to beat...
Hey, Slushy! Look! It's toy store's closed for the day, gentlemen. To use, anyhow.
We've got a toy idea that'll knock your stripy socks off.
Lay it on us. If it's as good as you say, we'll happily hand this can of nuts over to you.
It's a toy biplane.
He's onto something there. Air travel's the latest thing. It can't miss. Snowcone, get the boys working on a prototype. Post haste. I'll spring it on the boss when he's good and jollied up on milk and cookies. It's a cinch he'll give us the old ho-ho-ho. Raises all around.
And you don't mind giving us that can?
Oh, Dad. Love to, Mac, but, me friend here's sort of attached to it.
Yeah, it's like it's part of him.
What do you say we remove some parts from some elves?
After you.
You ow! Ow! Hey! Stop! Ow!
What's that stuff that comes out of them when they splatter?
Well, sure. People use it to thicken eggnog.
Fucking crazy.
Oh, my friend, I could paste on your lips a big kiss with much moist fluid from the mouth.
Gah!
You have pried cannon nuts from grasping clutches of loathsome elves.
Yep.
And now you have come to give can to Mole Woman.
Best if we hang on to it for the time being.
I see. Elves maybe are planning counterattack.
Right, and we need your help to counter the counterattack. I'm sure the famous mole humor will come through to us if you read another strip.
Okie dokie. Oh, everybody loves Fred Jackal. Friend Jackal is always up to abusing hijinks. Oh, here, Friend Jackal hiding under the bed. His master said to him, "Come out, Friend Jackal. I am not angry for you for making in center of living room carpet a steaming pile of dung with many flies buzzing around from the stink." And now, in little bubble of thought, Friend Jackal is saying, "He does not know. I cut the cucumber lengthwise." A cucumber cut lengthwise is funny. Is very funny. Never will I understand this country.
Keep on cursing.
Okie dokie.
It just ended the same joke.
We've got to beat the spunk.
Every mole person has a curse she can make.
Okay.
It is our birthright. Mine is making people into vampires. You work with what you got.
How do I get him to get additional curse? We can finish off this quest line now. I'm trying to think of the next concept.
Who can penetrate the gate of the Sphinx?
Go away!
Still at it, eh, Mr. K?
They say the key to success is persistence. Or is it pestilence?
Speaking of the latter, isn't it time for you to scuttle back to your lair?
Any advice on tackling Monsieur Paperweight's challenge?
Yeah, don't. Leave it to us professionals.
Be my guest. The gift may kick in on the next attempt.
The nostrils are shut. The nostrils are shut.
Impressive. Now for the supreme test. Can you pass the inner gate?
Samuth passed a quarter once.
You've done it! You have beaten the challenge of the Sphinx! You are the gifted one I have been searching for.
I'm the gifted one.
I'm his manager.
No matter, I've got tickets for both of you. Tomorrow morning, you set off for sunny Egypt aboard the Disorient Express.
Gee, thanks.
I may weep with gratitude.
But that's not all. An even more fabulous prize awaits you, and another challenge should you choose to accept it. I charge you with the task of delving into the actual tomb of Samandmax and recovering the legendary Devil's Toy Box.
Is that all?
Say no more. We're on the case.
Time to roll out Plan B.
Score one for the great-grandparents.
Yeah, but I bet you Kringle and the elves beat them to the chest.
You're nuts. Don't listen to him, fellas.
Okay.
I'm taking off for a while. See ya.
Where do you think you're going, little girl?
Come off it, Dad. We're in a modern world now. Girls can go wherever they want.
Go back in. Do you think he threw away like the love note?
Yes.
We're watching you, Jurgen.
Yeah, like I care. Yes.
Somebody was asking for you in another car.
Yeah, who?
Baby Amelia Earhart in the last car.
Never heard of her.
Somebody was asking for you in another car.
Yeah, who?
Mr. Kringle, next car over.
Don't know him.
Somebody was asking for you in another car.
Yeah, who?
One of the elves in the last car.
Don't know him.
We ought to introduce Slushy to our pal Jurgen. I think he'd find him irresistible.
How do I do that?
We're watching you, Jurgen.
Yeah, like I care.
We'd make more progress with him if we were somebody else.
I think the girl's in love.
Wanna louse it up again?
I was gonna scream.
Hi there. Want to throw that cow curse at us again, for old time's sake?
I bet you're really good at it now.
Nah, I'm not mad at you anymore. Not since I found true love. So don't louse it up for me.
What attracts you to a guy like that anyway?
His tragic aura. There's something haunted about him. Like he's laboring under some kind of terrible curse.
Twittishness?
Hope it works out for you, kid.
Mrs. Jurgen.
Let's just talk to Chris Kringle for a bit.
Where do you think you're going, little girl?
Dad?
I said no, and that's final.
Yes.
Oh, it's getting a little crowded out here. I shall return.
Who is it now?
Room service?
A man could go without cookies and milk only so long. Who is it now?
Open up! This is the police!
The trained police?
No, the untrained police.
Go away!
You two!
I'm assuming it's video game, like 1, 2, 3 rules.
Yes.
Okay, let's go talk to the stupid head vampire and see if I can.
We'd make more progress with him if we were somebody else.
No, you're not going to scratch yourself on my bed. I have a few rules on my bed tab for you. You know them well. No, go ahead.
Slushy hasn't even attempted to bite my neck.
Don't be offended, little buddy. If you were under a vampire curse, he'd...
Yeah?
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
Pringle wants to see you.
Ooh, I better not keep the boss man waiting. He told me to go away. What is this, some kind of trick?
We ought to introduce Slushy to our pal Jurgen. I think he'd find him irresistible.
Yeah?
Pringle wants to see you.
Yeah? Wonder what he wants. He said he never sent for me. What are you trying to pull? Yeah?
Now that your secret's out, you won't mind if we snoop through your steamer trunks?
Ah, come on, we got nothing to hide.
Yeah, we get to see all the elves.
153.5 steamer trunks, but no chest.
A lot of chest nuts, though.
Stay sprightly.
Maybe Idiot will be in the other cage now.
Slushy hasn't even attempted to bite my neck.
Don't be offended, little buddy. If you were under a vampire curse, he'd be all over you.
Yes?
We're watching you, Jurgen.
Yeah, like I care.
We'd make more progress with him if we were somebody else.
Yes?
No, that's good. I'm not getting the achievement.
We know what it is you're looking for and where you can find it.
And I should believe you. Why?
Because we've got honest faces.
Please.
We're watching you, Jurgen.
Okay, maybe I go out and in, wait a little bit, and then...
We'd make more progress with him if we were somebody else.
Yeah, that could work.
I think the girl's in love.
Wanna louse it up again?
you're going, little girl? Oh, I thought I'd smoke some drugs and get pregnant. That's all. Don't be smart with me, Nefertiti. We're not in America yet. Oh.
Yes?
Oh, it's getting a little crowded out here. I shall return.
What? Okay, where's the stupid thing?
No toy box under there.
Oh, there's the love letter.
Some sort of letter. My dearest Jorgen, what is this itch that spreads across my dewy young mole skin whenever you are near? I don't know if I should read this.
Read it. Read it.
Whenever you are near, it is love, and only your long, pale fingers can scratch it. Do you itch for me as well? No need to answer. I can see the agony in your eyes when we're together.
I'll bet!
But I must beg you to keep our love a secret for now. My ogre of a father would have a fit. He doesn't realize I'm no longer his little girl. And my grandfather has this crazy irrational hatred for people from Stuttgart.
Interesting.
Be patient, my prince. There's a place for us. A place where moles and Germans can lock lips for eternity.
I think I know what that place is called.
Your love kitten, Nefertiti. I wonder why Grandpa Mole hates people from Stuttgart.
Everyone hates people from Stuttgart.
Why do I have a glass?
Ah, now we're getting to the good part.
Yeah, but is it a romance or horror?
There's a difference?
Oh, new important thing.
I think the girl's in love.
Wanna louse it up again?
Nah.
Hope we're interrupting something.
Not at all. I was just leaving. I won't rest till you give me the you know what.
Goodbye, Jorgen.
Whatever.
As a responsible adult, I feel it's my duty to give you this.
Hey! Huh? My dearest Jorgen? Dewy young moleskin? Long pale fingers? Nefertiti!
Dad! We're in love!
You are not!
I hope I am not interrupting anything.
Debaucher, cradle robber, despoiler of innocence!
Perhaps this is a bad time.
I curse you!
No!
Whatever.
He's happy about his new power.
You've ruined my life! Again!
You'll survive.
Yeah? Survive this!
Oh, can I milk him?
The whole scene hex.
I don't like this any better than you do, little buddy.
Yes.
Nature's miracle. Keep working at it.
Wait, does that mean we can give Santa Claus?
I'm taking off for a while. See ya.
Where do you think you're going, little girl?
Come off it, Dad. We're in the modern world now. Girls can go wherever they want.
International Women's Day was like 2 days ago. That's fun. I don't really care.
Ringo likes milk. Ringo likes cookies.
Who is it now?
Room service.
For the love of Blitzen, it's about damn time. Yeah, hold on a minute.
Cookies! And milk! And they threw in a free can of nuts to make up for the inconvenience. You're bad for
Didn't mean to
me,
do this.
you naughty little snacks. But you go down so good. What the holly berries?
He's out
That's
cold.
sick.
It's empty.
What? You mean I gave up my precious milk for nothing?
Wait a minute. There's a note. The Brotherhood of Yog Sothoth. Who could have written this?
Who indeed?
Oh, my word. My big double cross! Out, damn you, out!
What now?
I still have my cookies. How do I get Jurgen to turn to a vampire? Okay, there's definitely something.
I'm taking off for a while. See ya.
Yes?
I'm glad to see my dad's curse wore off. Sorry about that.
Whatever. You know what I want, don't you?
Poor little dear. She's completely tongue-tied.
Only we could put the words in her mouth.
Well...
Now you must be showing you a lot of starch on my underdrawers.
Well...
How much cash you got on you right now? Liebchen, take off that silly mask and reveal your true identity. The vampire reverse curse?
Tell me, where can I find it?
Well,
The sarcophagus in the next car.
Oh, I am saved from the fate worse than death. I am so happy I could kiss you.
No, and then if I get...
But I won't.
Jurgen?
Okay, so I'm max 1.
Yeah?
Let me talk to Slushy.
What's up, dog?
Kringle wants to see you.
Ah, great, because I want to see him.
Come on, give me the achievement. Viva Las Vegas.
Don't bite me! Don't bite me!
Well, what did he think?
Who?
Kringle, about the toy.
Oh, right. Matter of fact, I never made it to his compartment. I got caught up in some personal business along the way. Yeah, excuse me.
Didn't get the achievement.
Yes?
You're looking a little peaked.
I know! I have become a vampire! A horrible creature of the night, feared and loathed
I'm gonna
by
look it up.
all!
Ah, cheer up, Jurgen. You were loathed by all before you became a vampire.
Look on the bright side. Surely the mole girl will leave you alone, now you're a vampire.
You clearly know nothing about the teenage girls. She thinks I am even more tragically sexy than before.
Oh.
Tough break.
If you're still looking for the vampire reverse curse, you won't find it here.
No, it's too late for that. I was just thinking how this sarcophagus would make a voodoo bar bad if I could find another place to stash the moldering corpse.
Stay out of the sun.
Oh, your concern is so touching.
Oh, I can give the love note again. Sick. That's how. That's how I think. To be fair, I did look it up, and I was like, well, I've cursed him twice, and it's like, no, you have to, like, I've cursed him 2 different ways, and it was like, oh, you have to get 2 curses on him.
I think the girl's in love.
Wanna louse it up again?
Hey, remember us?
Of course.
After all we've been through together in Real 2, I feel I can speak freely.
Yes?
I'm sorry to report that your daughter is harboring a massive crush.
On whom?
Keep riding the rails, Mr. Molman.
Okay.
I don't like people reading when I'm trying to talk to them. I don't like people reading when I'm trying to talk to them. I wonder why Grandpa Mole hates people from Stuttgart.
Everyone hates people from Stuttgart.
Huh? But that was supposed to...
Very impolite for that Jurgen jerk to barge in on us while we're ransacking his compartment. You could at least wait outside till we're through. I don't like people reading when I'm trying to talk to them.
What? How do I...
I wonder why Grandpa Mole hates people from Stuttgart.
Everyone hates people from Stuttgart.
I wonder why Grandpa Mole hates people from Stuttgart.
Everyone hates people from Stuttgart.
Achievement guide? What the heck? This is confusing. I literally, like, you know when something just says, like, every step you gotta do in order rather than explaining it? Yeah, I messed up the achievement. I might come back for this. Might not as well.
Shall we?
Yes, let's shall.
Oh, no, you don't! Oh, garlic! Crosses! My own protective talismans are keeping me away! Oh, the bitter irony of it all! Curses!
Curses indeed!
Stop! Get your filthy hands off that toy box! It's not for the likes of you! It's
empty.
What?
The trunk is empty.
No! I have failed you, Yogg-Sagoth, but you will be avenged!
You know, even for a vampire, he's a weirdo.
Well, that's the lot of them, little buddy. We've cleared every name on the list.
Except one.
Huh?
I must admit, you had me fooled, Sameth. Always so concerned about the missing toy box, and the way you were always slipping off for a smoke break.
I never slipped off for a...
Grand Central Station. Now arriving at Grand Central Station, New York, New York.
What's that? Baby
Baby
Amelia
Amelia Earhart?
Yes, baby Amelia Earhart. Little baby Amelia Earhart, not worth bothering with, not good enough to play with the big boys. Oh no, she's just a woman. Well, it appears this insignificant female has beat quite a few of the big boys at their own game, and now she's going home with all the toys.
Why are we
left scratching their heads, wondering what hit them?
Grand Central Station.
Any last words before we part?
Watch your step.
Kind of anticlimactic for a boss fight.
I thought it was exciting. Let's take this toy box and skedaddle, little pal. We've got an appointment with Monsieur Paperweight.
Gee, the olden days are fun. How come you never take me on transoceanic train trips, Sam?
How would we even get the milk?
That mode of transportation obsolete, little buddy.
Can we do it with just the cookies? We could do it with just the cookies. Well, whatever. I should be able to get done in about 20 minutes.
You keep your distance. No tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber.
Two doorways. The doorway of life, passageway to paradise. The doorway of death, a swinging blade to slice you cleanly in half. But which is which? Which is which? How lucky can you get? You won't be so lucky next time. Just you wait.
I can't hold it inside any longer. I love you, Samus and Maximus. I want to be your mole. I want to have your puppies. There, I said it.
Nefertiti!
I didn't...
If I hadn't just heard it with my own ears, I'd have never believed it.
But it wasn't...
I've got no choice but to blast you fellows with the Sexo Rejexo Hex. Brace yourselves. Until the curse wears off, the very sound of your voice will repulse the opposite sex.
Another Monday means another round of Slay the Streamer.
Wanna go on a ride?
You keep your distance. No tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber.
Oh, so now you want to be friends, do you? Well, buzz off, boys, I'm busy. Oh, so now you want to be friends, do you? Well, buzz off, boys, I'm busy.
Say hi to Grandpa.
Well, look who dropped in.
Oh.
Ain't you a lively little wiggler?
I'm afraid I must be going.
Wait, Grandpa's got a story for you.
This is real creepy.
Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there was a family of adorable bunny rabbits.
Hiya, Samandmax.
Nice place you got here.
Well, one day these bunnies come out from under the tree, and there was a big old wolf that bit the heads off. Cool. Little scamp got away. Come on back out, baby. Grandpa's got lots more stories for you. Cool. Whoops.
Say,
Let
Gramps.
you slip in, did I? Well,
it's
I
you.
guess you can stay. Snuck past my death trap, did you rascals? Well, you beat me fair and square. What can I do for you?
Say, Gramps, you know that spell of protection you put on the Devil's Toy Box? We just cracked it.
Yep, we nabbed the treasure and we're on our way. Just stopped in to say goodbye.
Nice try, fellas. That security spell is pretty near foolproof, I reckon. I cast it many times, and it ain't failed me yet.
Okay.
I understand you mole people have a talent for throwing curses.
Ah, here we go. Curses, curses, that's all anybody remembers about us mole people. We're good at dancing, too, but nobody ever wants to hear about that. Forgive the outburst, Sonny. What was it you wanted to know?
I hear around the neighborhood you're a pretty mean curser yourself.
Me? Sure, I've got a curse. The bad luck whammy.
Oh, yeah.
But I haven't used it in ages.
It's like whistling or taxidermy. You never really forget.
Come on, hit us with your best shot.
You? I wouldn't put a curse on a couple of nice fellas like you. I only curse people I hate.
About enough about curses.
Is something else you want to know?
Stay vague.
Eh?
He swings us with the machine.
It's a cozy niche. No. I don't think so.
Keep moving, Samus.
This is as far as I can go. Hey, Stoneface.
What? Back again?
Didn't you learn your lesson the first time?
Listen, I know you're busy being tomb decorations, but would you mind letting us scooch past?
We're trying to get to the other side so we can...
Impudent jackals! Tomb guardians do not let people scooch past.
Let me cut to the punchline. Want to hear what the gods deride? To cut the cucumber lengthwise?
Okay. How do we get access to a second thing?
This big ugly guy seems to be very taken with the little gold gun.
Have I seen another bus somewhere?
Tourist brochures, eh? Planning a little vacation?
Yep, Benny and the kid think I could do a little airing out. Been in this tomb so long, I'm starting to grow mold. Problem is, there's just so many darn places to visit. Say, where you boys from?
Oh.
You wouldn't have heard of it. A little town called Stuttgart.
Stuttgart? You mean to tell me I've been standing here talking to a couple of dang nab-dad-blasted Stuttgarterians?
What's your language, Gramps?
No cursing in the burial chamber.
Oh, ho, ho. You ain't experienced cursing till you got a snoot full of my extra spicy bad luck whammy.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Tails. No heads. Hell, no tails.
You lose.
We got double up. Okay, I looked this one up, I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, Rocky.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Let's hear the riddle.
All right. You who raid the Pharaoh's tomb, much deserving of your doom. If you want to save your hide, tell us what the gods deride.
To cut the cucumber lengthwise? It's a cozy niche.
Huh? Okay, I literally just read this. I just read this. Head back to the hallway with 2 doorways.
I'm suddenly feeling less repellent, Samus.
Me too, little buddy. The curse must have worn off.
Let's score some chicks!
Hey! Don't throw things to the doorway of death! Do you want to dull the blades?
No, we don't.
Hey, Stoneface.
What?
No,
Back
no.
again? Didn't you learn your lesson the first time?
right, we're the meat-based version of us again.
Now, to scramble this security spell. Great, they're welded in place. It's a perfectly fine protection spell, but I think we can improve it. Now that's an inscription.
What's all the commotion? Did I cast that protection spell, or didn't I? Can't remember. Well, no harm in giving it another shot.
Look!
What's it gonna do? Is it like a... that's not a real thing?
No moles in sight. Stone Guardian guys, otherwise occupied.
Unbreakable spell of protection, broken.
Nothing standing between us and
Bad
that
luck.
toy box but air. Come on, little buddy, let's go get it.
That's it? No final embrace? No slow fade? No interminable credit sequence with cheesy pop cover of the title tune?
No, it ain't over yet, little buddy. We've still got the most important reel to go, remember? I think the story's about to come to a head. And speaking of coming to a head, I need to duck out for a minute. Don't you start the last reel without me.
Yeah, so I missed out on an achievement.
So tell me, Samantha
I think.
Maximus, to begin with, how was it you were able to pass through the mouth of the Sphinx?
After we got the can of nuts back from the elves, my little buddy and I squished into it and rode the Sphinx's tongue through the gate.
An astounding story, all the more convincing for being implausible.
Now do we get our...
However, once inside the tomb of Samandmax, you were faced with many more dangers. Magic spells, deadly traps, bloodthirsty mole men. However did you manage to beat the odds and secure the Devil's Toy Box?
Cleverly noting that Grandpa Mole took his cues from a hieroglyphic inscription, we turned ourselves into bas-relief tomb carvings, shuffled over to the marquee where the inscription was located, and added additional glyphs which had the effect of reversing the spell.
And also we got eaten and spit up by an asp.
What a strange and compelling, if
Right.
convoluted story. Audience, give them a hand for what they've been through. And the adventure does not end there. I'm told that you two were victims of a brazen daytime heist on the train ride back from Egypt. Can you tell the audience how you managed to thwart the thief and recover the treasure?
Technically, it's probably beat a baby.
The robbery was committed by none other than that irrepressible scamp, baby Amelia Earhart.
She almost got away with it, but we were a little too tough for her.
A resourceful duo, don't you agree?
That's nice. Now how about that reward?
Fear not, my talented little logomorph. You will receive your reward, right? No! My dear Maximus, you have been chosen to play the starring role in the greatest spectacle of the age, the summoning of Yog-Sagoth.
The hell I have! Where's Samet?
Yog-Sagoth, most terrible of the Ancient Ones, banished from this earthly plane for 6 long millennia. But you, with your extraordinary psychic gift, you will intone the words to bring him from the realm of darkness into the light.
Throw more toys of power.
Yes, the hell you will. If you refuse to play your role, a certain friend of yours will meet an unfortunate demise.
Samus!
An unfortunate demise in a vat of flesh-eating ants.
Yikes. But are you sure this role is me?
You are the one with the gift. Which reminds me. Can't have you pulling any funny business.
All right, then. Let's get it over with. Cue up the entrance music.
Yog-Sagoth, primal prince of chaotic night, descend to us through the writhing wastes of utter darkness. We summon thee with the deathless words from the Book of Abominations. Now you say, Umke Onine, the utter race Einfei.
Stall?
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. What's my motivation supposed to be?
Abject fear.
Right.
I can't use toys.
Those are some creepy toys. It was a trick can after all. On to the dark side, Charlie? Nice atmospheric touch.
Oh! If I burn this, I can get the rope burnt.
Looks like the counterweight for the moon.
Oh!
This is where my skee-ball expertise pays off.
Charlie, am I glad to see?
Can I switch? Use psychic powers. I guess it makes sense for paper ones.
Onine, the other way's Einfei.
Did I just say that?
No.
Umke Onine, the other way's Einfei.
Did I just say that?
Don't believe the mustache is real? Go on, give it a tug.
Hardy har har.
Now you say, Umke Onine, the other race Einfei.
I see him! There he is, in the chest!
Yog-Sagoth?
Tentacles, glowing red eyes. Yep,
Oh.
gotta be him. Shorter than I expected him to be.
Let me see. Where?
Sorry, I can't. I don't understand Pig Latin. He probably literally explained it.
Umke Onine, the other way's Einfei.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was impressively grotesque.
We certainly gave the audience their money's worth, wouldn't you say, folks? What about this thing?
Oh, that's right. Can't have the Devil's Toy Box falling into any other villainous hands.
Where should we stash it?
Fellas, I appreciate your thinking of us, but we don't do that old world hocus pocus anymore. I got a nice dry cleaning business, and Nefertiti's going to school for...
Dad, I told you! It isn't Nefertiti anymore. It's bubbles.
Sorry we can't help you, but you see how it is.
Yeah, we see how it is. Come on, Maximus.
Boy, America sure has changed these guys. I hardly recognize them. Look, Samuth, they even slice their cucumbers lengthwise.
What? Mich kann dieser Duse Fiesel einzerfällt. It is true. Papa, have we fallen so far? We have forgotten our heritage. We have forgotten we are moles.
Okay, we'll take the toy chest back.
Great. Keep us posted if...
But you've got to help us guard it.
You will live here in this boiler room with us. There's plenty of space.
How about we compromise? Our kids will open an office in the building and help you keep an eye on the chest.
We've got kids?
Shut up, Maximus.
It's a deal. Now let's see. We'd better cast that spell of protection to keep it safe.
Let me do it, Dad. Stand over there so you don't get zapped by the magic.
Wouldn't want to do that.
Let's see. How does it go
Oh
again?
no.
The Holstein Hex! You're not turning me into no cow!
Maximus!
You know, there's a great basement apartment opening up on 83rd Street. 2 bedrooms, built-in washer-dryer.
No. Well, that's chapter 2.
2 skeletons, 4 mouldering reels of film, and 1 buried toy box. A century-old story, now forgotten in the sub-basement of history. But the past has a disconcerting tendency to claw through the freshly laid sod of the present and wrap its cadaverous fingers around the entrails of the future.
Well, that took longer than expected. The restroom in the train station was closed, so I had to... Hey! You watched the ending without me, didn't you, you malevolent little fiend? So tell me,
Malevolent
what was the
shrine.
big final act twist? Samuth and Maximus dragged underground by sex-crazed anarchist sewer rats? Come on, little buddy, don't keep me in suspense. Obviously, the story was moving towards some mind-boggling final twist. So what was it? Max, what's wrong with... you?
No?
Little buddy?
Oh my god. His brain's gone.
Keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. The ride is about to get twisty.
Okay. They stole Max's brain. So, I will be seeing you all. Tomb Raider. Completed episode 2. At some point, I might, off camera or whatever, come back and just quickly get this done. We are going to skip this. Yeah, I think at some point I'll probably come back and get the chapter 2 hidden achievement, because it seems pretty easy. But outside that, we're going to call it quits for today's stream. Sorry I wasn't talking too much. I was trying to use my brain a bit more. I'll be seeing you all Thursday for some God of War Ragnarok or Streets of Rogue. I have not been bothered to download the stuff. I forgot to. Because I have God of War Ragnarok on a disc, so it's a bit more annoying. You know. Anyway, bye. See you all next time. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day.